What details can you give us on the security, first of all, of these processions today?
Well, as far as the security is concerned, they've had the same security for the past 3 days. This is the third procession in a row. Now, starting with all the security precautions, you have to start with the police. You have about 5,700 police on the spot throughout that are basically going along with the procession, and that are also positioned at different areas throughout the whole route, such as on the roofs. You have rooftop snipers. You've also got anywhere from up to 3,000 to 4,000 rangers, another 1,000 members of special protection group, the special investigation unit, also the crime investigation department. Aside from that, before the procession actually takes place and the route that is going to take place on, you have a bomb disposal unit that is sweeping those areas with bomb sniffing dogs. You've also got aerial surveillance, 2 helicopters going at any given time, making rounds, looking throughout the route for anything that's out of the ordinary. Now, you also have, we've seen a lot of these police mobiles and these rangers mobiles, which have their own surveillance equipment on the top, and they've been surveying the areas before the actual crowd gets to that part. Now, aside from that, you've got major routes which have been redirected, which have been made specifically for ambulances and fire tenders. In case anything happens, there's a different route for them so that they can pass easily. And then lastly, you also have additional rangers that are going to be assisting the police at different hospitals in case there is an emergency situation.
All right, so basically nothing has been left to chance. You mentioned even aerial surveillance is taking place there, 2 helicopters that you mentioned. Now, we also heard this is one main route which you also just spoke about that. Have they marked that route out as yet? Does everybody know, or is it still being kept under wraps in case some sort of an untoward incident does take place?
Well, no, the route had been planned from days ahead. They had even given members of the media what the route is going to be, and they had to give the route ahead of time so that people know that there's only a few entry and exit points. So the people who want to take part in the procession have been told ahead of time what the exact route will be. Now, you can only enter where you're entering. There's metal detectors over there as well. Everybody's being frisked. No cars are being allowed certain points. All the entry and exit points along the routes are being sealed by containers. Unless you have the proper passes, you cannot enter as a member who even wants to join the procession from any of these extraneous entry points. So you have been, they have given the map ahead of time, but again, they've only labeled a few places as the entry points, and the rest are all sealed throughout the rest of the procession route.
All right, good to know. Very foolproof security taking place in Karachi. Shia, thanks for the update. We will be speaking to you later on as well, of course, to get updates from Karachi and how the processions are